Hi Taurus. So these are your February messages. We are using the Shamanic Healing Oracle cards. So yeah, like your spread is very interesting. It's very illuminating to me. You have New Day, which is an 11 card, which is beautiful. It's like a rebirth. It's starting over again. And then you have Ascension at the bottom of the deck. I feel like these pair so well together. They pair beautifully together. It really has me think of a new start for you, Taurus. Like you're on the verge of just starting over. It just calls for it. I feel like there's a situation that led you here. Like you kind of had no choice but to just start over or move forward within whatever situation it could look like. I feel like there's something that you come across that has you like be like, ha, I knew I was right. You know, something or someone gets you to like feel, it's like this confirmation that you receive from the universe that has you gain more confidence within yourself. And it could be about a situation. It could be about just overall yourself and your own lifestyle. It's something like, I knew I was right. I don't know if you feel more like, I think you feel so accomplished about the fact that you discover the truth in something, but it's like you still feel empty because it's like, yeah, you learned that you were right about something, but what it was, you know, obviously didn't leave you feeling good about anything. So you still feel empty. You feel empty about the fact that you knew the truth all along. All this time you knew the truth, and it wasn't a good truth. It wasn't something to really be proud of or feel good about. It was disappointing for you. That can be what it is. It doesn't mean it's for all of you, but for who it does relate to, that's what I get off of this spread. I'm also getting, with this Ascension card, it being a number 6 card, 4 and 2 being 6. It's like, this has me think about the past. There could be some connection that you've made within this whole dynamic having to do with your past. Some connection that you make that has to do with your past self or your past situations, past experiences, and it changes you. I just heard now, change for the better. And what's crazy is that I feel like you're constantly going through so many changes that you just can't keep up with them because you don't know what to expect from them. You don't know what to expect, what they're going to do for you. If they're just going to make things worse, depending on, you know, whatever experiences you're going through and whoever else is involved, it can really be a trigger, or it can be like such a game changer in a way that you couldn't be ready for. Like, I feel like you hit so many spots in ways that you don't recognize. It's like things just bounce off the walls for you all the time. It's a constant pinball game with Taurus. That's definitely what I get with your energy. It's a rapid feeling, a constant rapid feeling of like a never-ending feeling. You're just going and going. Something is always going and going. And you don't know when to just stop, like pinpoint on that target. I don't know why I'm getting this, and I feel like I need to say this right now, but it's almost like when someone feels like they are finally ready to point to a stop or choose, you know, a target, it always ends up being something that they don't want or they don't expect. It ends up being more of what they can't handle. So I don't know how this may read for you. Unlimited possibilities. I feel like either way, you don't need any kind of confirmation when it comes to the universe. You don't need any further confirmation. You don't need any further answers. I think you just need you. You're always going to need you. And maybe you're trying to find that within yourself. You're trying to find that comfort, but you still you get stuck. You get stuck within those moments that you have with yourself, that you're trying to build with yourself. You're trying to better bond with yourself. But there's always something that comes in the way that makes it awkward, or that just shuts down the whole feeling. I don't know. Like, whoever this is for, like, this is really what I'm gathering for you right now. And I feel the need to share it. I feel the need to say it. That's what I'm picking up on your energy right now. Like, that's the downloads that I'm receiving. I feel like you will be noticed no matter how this dynamic can play out. I feel like you're going, as long as what it is that you want at the end of the day, Taurus, is that you really have to focus on how it is that you're aligning yourself with that energy. How is it that you're bringing that shit in? How are you bringing that into your whole scene, your whole space? Like, how are you manifesting it for yourself, in other words? I feel like it calls to be cautious, and it calls to be cognitive as well, with how you're trying to with how you may be trying to like offer something. You may be trying to like I don't know, present something. You're always in control. You do know that, right? You're always in control. And I think you realize and recognize when you're in control. But then when you realize that, it gets really weird. Like, it gets so overwhelming to where it's like, why am I even in control right now? Like, I can burn this whole place down. I can blow this whole shit apart. So do you really want me in control right now? Because right now, I can't promise you nothing. I can't guarantee anything positive. I can't guarantee anything, out of the ordinary, but still, something that's still inspiring enough, that still is worth educating folks on. Like, I feel like you can feel so displaced. You can have your moments where you can feel so displaced and you can feel so dysfunctional that you're like, bro, how am I even still having people like be in my corner or cheering me on or wishing the best for me? Like, I guess what I'm getting from that is that there's a part of yourself that you don't fully believe in. You don't fully trust or believe in yourself, or when it comes to an aspect of yourself, and you're still like hoping to get that okay from somewhere else or someone else. Something is like you need to hear that has you feel better about yourself. So there's clearly something that still hasn't been healed, in other words. And there could be something that you're not fully like looking into. I feel like this message was for someone already. Was it Aquarius? Well, yeah, Taurus, that's a very interesting message. And don't hold back from like really like digging deep and looking through that, like, just take it for what it is and work through it as best as you can for yourself. That's all you can really do at the end of the day. But don't stress anything past that. Don't look past it and overdo anything, okay? The answers will come. Love you.